Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be going over the most recent edition of Saturday Night's Main Event from Fort Wayne, Indiana. This happened last night on Saturday, May 23rd. It's 11:30 as I'm recording this right now. Very chaotic weekend indeed of racing and whatever, raining and weather, I don't know. But today we're going to be going over this PLE, or not this PLE, this pseudo PLE, or whatever you want to call it. So yeah, we're gonna be going over all the matches. I'm gonna rank them and give the full show a rating at the end of it. So yeah, started off with the 6-woman tag team match between Rhea Ripley, Charlotte Flair, and Alexa Bliss versus Jade Cargill, Michin, and B-Fab. This match honestly was better than I thought. It took a little while to develop, but once it did, it got pretty fun to watch. It was one of those tag formats that I hated too. They're building this Rhea Ripley hot tag for like 8 minutes, but once they finally got that over with, that's when the match started becoming very enjoyable. So yeah, and then at the end of it, Rhea, Charlotte, and Alexa all ended up all gaining each other's trust, only for Jade to take advantage of that distraction and yeah, gets the pin over Rhea Ripley, and the heels get the win of that match, which I did not expect, but I mean, it makes Jade look good at least before clashing at least. So yeah, at least there's something to that there. So yeah, I'll give it a 3.5 out of 5. So that's about it. Let's move on. So next up was Soruka versus Becky Lynch. This match, honestly, I mean, it didn't go past 2.5 minutes. So yeah, that's that there. But yeah, Becky Lynch basically pulled Jessica Card to receive a Soul Snatcher, which yeah, that wasn't great either. So yeah, she ended up calling for the bell, which at the time I was typing the notes for this video, I thought it was a creative ending, but now that I think about it, it's a little weird that you're having a build up happen on this show. This show is supposed to showcase all the mini feuds and the mid card championships or whatever. Like all the like non PL, like not big enough for a PLE, but big enough to not just be on a show or on a weekly show. I feel like you could have had this build up on Raw or something. Honestly, I really don't think one of these very valuable match slots should have been wasted by just building up towards a match that's happening next week. I really feel like another random match could have gone there. And if you gave it time, I'm sure it would have been good. I just don't know who it would have been with, but I don't know. I just really didn't prefer. I really prefer that they just don't do this, where they just use this show as a stepping stone to their bigger PLEs. So yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna give the match a 1.5 out of 5. When on the execution, I'm 50-50 on it, honestly. But yeah, let's move on. Next up was the Intercontinental Championship. I had to be a little bit more quieter because there's people sleeping. It's 11:30, like I said, and I'm tired too. I want to sleep. But yeah, you had Ethan Page versus Penta. First of all, they changed Ethan Page's theme, which dumb decision there, honestly, because his theme was fine just the way it was. But Ethan Page versus Spencer for the IC Championship. Match, honestly, it started off kind of slowly, but ended up evolving into a pretty fun match to watch. So, yeah, this is the first match on the show so far that I'm going to warrant a rewatch for. So, yeah, Penta got the win, and yeah, pretty fun match here. I'm going to go to 3.8 out of 5. Next up was the Women's Tag Team Championship between Brie Bella and Paige versus Nia Jackson, Lash Legend, the Irresistible Forces. Match was decent, or match was honestly good. There was just no interest in this match because first of all we've seen this before, and second of all, we didn't want to see this. No diss to Brie and Paige, but they just don't have that much chemistry as a team together. I really feel like they should break them up at some point and make this a personal feud between those two. So yeah, but that's really about it. I don't know. I'm gonna give it a 3.3 out of 5. Like the match was good. I just had no interest watching it. So yeah, that's about it. And the main event was for the World Tag Team Championship between the Street Profits versus the Vision. Very fun match here as well. Basically, everybody interfered, which helped the Vision retain. You had Braun Breaker come in, but he got flung over the announce table. Yeah, it was a very chaotic match, and honestly, there were so many near falls and false finish or close calls and false finishes as well. So yeah, it was a very fun match. This is the second and final match of the night that I'm gonna recommend a rewatch for. Because I thought this was pretty fun if you like shenanigans, kind of. I don't know. I thought this was pretty fun for me, so yeah. I wanted the Street Profits to win, but it's not the end of the world. I still enjoyed the match, so I'm going to go to 3.8 out of 5. So yeah, that's about it there. Here are the rankings for the matches. My favorite was the IC Championship match, and that was basically it. This show was just good, honestly. I just don't really see much else to it, really. I mean, it was just a run-of-the-mill show, just good wrestling, kind of good storytelling. But yeah, that's pretty much about it. I'm gonna give it a 3.5 out of 5. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this review. I didn't really have much to talk about because nothing too much happened outside of the matches going smoothly. So yeah, that'll do it for this one. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good night. Goodbye.